and taking a different approach. I want you to see the cards and how they're laid out. And so, start with 3 yes and no questions, collective. 3 yes and no. Okay. Here, yes and no questions. 3, and I'll wait for my live to come on. So, how you guys doing? The new day is coming. Joy, joy. I must say. With each birthday day, I'm grateful. What do you think? I'm gonna make it good, actually, because Ken is around the room sleeping like everything. So, here we go with this one. It's not even. So, I hope you like this. It is okay, because it's like cold and it's late. And of course, I'm gonna be in my robe. And just so y'all know, I like wearing like uniform stuff, because then it's easy to wake up and go. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So for your first question, yes or no, collective. Yes or no. Yes. Okay, so yes it is. I make a splash, a deep dive, flowing easily in your life. That's great. So, your second collective question. Your second collective question. Ready? Here we go. Hi everyone. Sorry about the low pro camera today, but it's late. I'm cold and my roommate's asleep, and so no. Current too strong, finding solid ground. You're in the midst of finding solid ground. I feel like you hence are like an air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Flowing there and here and everywhere, but be like the stripes of a zebra and be founded, be on one foundation. Third question, collective. Third question. No. Okay, I'm burning through your money like, hello. Poor investment, broke. Yeah, so your first question is yes. Flowing into your life, good ideas, but second is no, too strong. You need a solid ground, and third is burning through your money. Like, don't pretend like you're that kind of rich, because you gotta save. You're really, really behind, and you should know that. Anyways, you should have that feeling, anyways, that you're really behind. Yeah. So, hello everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not like on face camera right now. Ooh, let's just see. Yes on whatever question you were asking. Walk before you run. Fresh outlook. Baby steps. Winging it. You might be faking it to making it. You know, something to crow about later. I don't know. let's go on to this oracle. Yes, the Moon Oracle. So yeah, I just really felt like we were in that 11th house of just reflecting, and 10th house, you know, of like family and knowing who you are, and knowing our place within. So, thanks, hun. Hi, everyone. I love it too. So, yeah, show the world the real you and your full moon of Aquarius. Aquarius energy, and this luck is on your side through Sagittarius, which is a passion. Okay. Air, fire energy, it could be something like that will be very inspiring if you collaborate. Remember what I was telling you about the gibbous moon? Well, the gibbous moon is coming up tomorrow night. So, yeah, the gibbous moon tomorrow. Thank you for all the compliments, and thank you for keeping it respectful for one another, as we're all adults here, and we're here to lift each other up. And thank you for joining. All my new subscribers, if you like, please like, and then if you want to get notified for lives, then push the all in the bell icon. You can look at the description box if you want to donate, and if you can't donate, it's okay. I'll be so grateful if you could subscribe, like, and share. I would be very grateful. Look, Leo energy confirming this. Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy as we're actually going into Taurus. Of moon energies. Yes, again, Sagittarius energy, looking at the bigger picture and seeing the bigger picture for what it is. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle that you went through, but you're very hardworking and you worked through it. And that's really the key to success, and it being logical. Can you guys see that? Oh, how's that? Is that a little better? I hope. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for joining me tonight. Yeah, it's time to take a breath through a dissimating, dissipating, what's the word? I'm sorry. Moon, like this, disseminating moon. That's what it is. Disseminating moon. So take time to breathe, which I've never heard of in my effing life, but okay, I'll go with it. Through this Cancer energy, but of Pisces energy too, of the moon, and being loved, and knowing that you're safe through this nurturing sense of fulfillment. Could be a Cancer energy of don't let your past hold you back. In this South Node, look forward. Leo, don't be passionate about the past. Don't have this vast sense of brashness. Hi everyone, thank you again for being so supportive and liking and sharing and subscribing. I'm your gal, I'm your one and only pal, I'm your shoulder to cry on, I'm your friend to the end, I am your, you know, second best probably YouTuber on this channel. But anyways, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I feel like you're going through this ending of a romantic cycle with a Libra energy, dear. This is what you're going through in the moment. Having faith in your dreams through your waxing crescent. I feel like that's when you need to really hone in on your intentions of your dreams, is when the waxing crescent comes. Okay, and that's for the future, because the gibbous is coming. And remember what I was saying about the gibbous. I hope you didn't forget, because I did, and I'm gonna have to rewind it. But be bold and make the first move. This cardinal sign, it could be, this cardinal sign could be Aquarius, Scorpio, or Aries energy, okay, as fixed signs. So, yes, you know, what was I just saying? In Scorpio energy of new beginnings, and so sad about the one we lost the bassist to the band. Anyways, if you ever heard of the Scorpions, I don't know, maybe I'm just too old. But anyways, this energy is gaining momentum, and rest in peace. And so through the waxing moon, that's when you're gonna have the most energy. Um, yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals. Very, very close. You're so close you could taste it. A time for healing of a balsamic moon. Like, you get more with honey than you do vinegar, and communication is key to this new moon in Gemini. Okay, don't be two-faced. Be honest. Always be honest. And that's the key. You gotta be honest. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the views, the comments. I love reading your comments. Hold on to your vision. What was I saying about a fixed, okay, yeah, a fixed moon, a fixed sign of Scorpio, Aquarius, or Aries energy? Was I just telling you about that? And not only that, but through this balance of spiritual practicality within Pisces, a koi, it could be feminine passe energy. Although you could be masculine, but this is like longing for wealth through your dreams, through your aspirations, through your work, through your family. I mean, this is Pisces energy of fairness and super nurturing and practicality. So be practical. Don't over exaggerate. This is the time where you cannot over exaggerate, and you have no room to lie. So you have to be honest about everything, and a win-win outcome is your forecast if you are honest about everything in the full moon of Libra energy. Okay, collective. Yes, believe in the impossible through this blue moon. I feel like your name is John, Johnny, Joe, Joseph. Yes, believe, um, believe, Steve. Man, this is the time to do it. When the blue moon comes, just believe in all your wishes coming true every day, even before the blue moon. Don't let your pride get in the way. That's your downfall in Leo energy, Virgo. You might be very down to earth, the time to give rather than take this big dick energy. Like, that's what they call it, I guess. And it's ridiculous. Through this new moon in Virgo, it's like, I don't know what that is, but I don't really care because I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't use that shit on me when it comes to this wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a waste of meat, honestly. But pretty much, yeah, it's a new start coming, collective. A new start coming right there. Bringing love into the situation in new moon of Aquarius. So by the time of a new moon, this new start is coming. Yes, this new start, this new life, this something that was pending is going to be granted and respected and looked at, and you know, everything is going to be okay. Your financial freedom will come. Like, seriously, I feel like within a week, or at least a week, maybe 2 at the most. I hope that helps you, collective. Yeah, time for healing. There's a time for everything. A new start, a season for everything. So don't forget that. You're never in the dark. You are the light in the dark. Through practical planning and healing, you need a rest. You need to get your health in line, and that's should be your number one priority, collective. Seriously. Oh my god, what are you doing? Anyways, let's go through these oracles. Yeah, the community knows about you. The community definitely knows about you and some drama that everybody's been through. It's like, and you never feel comfortable unless, I mean, you're comfortable in your own skin being the way you are. And I feel like your lifestyle just kind of your new life went adrift away from this feminine, and not in a good way, in a bad way. It's not like you had a leg up. You know, you orphaned yourself, but you're also humbling yourself. This is humbling yourself. You know, yeah, so that is humbling yourself. That's good. I mean, if it took that, I mean, it's time to get out of that, because you deserve better. And you need to believe that within yourself. You could be 54. I feel like you could be 54. Collective. I've been so sick all week. Co-creates, like 2 minds are better than one, with being flexible and your schedule. Like, you know, it's like, I feel like you're liberal, but you're conservative too. Because you're kind of old school, but 2 minds are better than one. But look, you search for this Libra, and you're willing to go the distance, like in for the long haul, even though there hasn't been much peace. Look, there hasn't been no peace, and no wonder divine masculine, which is number 1 in the reverse, would be the Magician card. No wonder. Because you're all upside down. You have to get your health better. I mean, this is good news and everything, but honestly, you've got to clean it up here. You've got to clean yourself up. You got to clean it up. Whatever you're doing, you've got to mend what was wrong, or you're never going to see your treasures untold. It's all going to just be unfinished. Poise yourself. It's time for you to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Yes, when it comes to this yin, when it comes to this feminine, this passe, or maybe feminine, you have to make a decision. It's not going to be easy. I feel like you're just like waiting. You have the building blocks. You know, it's like for you, you have a hard time taking naps or even sleeping, because I feel CTPSD and PTSD off this card here. And it's like, you are by the book. Either way, it's the number 11 angel card. So you are by the book. And your talk is blocking, like, almost like you're running out of time because you're getting older, even though you count your blessings. But let the truth be told, your age, You're in between these worlds right now. Serendipitous is what you think. Think in being strategic, and not just strategic, but humble. See, you're a light person. You're a person of the light. You're a person of the here and now. And it's like you don't mess with going to the edge. You believe in fate. Fate. Fate right there. You believe in fate. And this higher power. And it comes from a loyal heart. From your humility. You know what I'm saying? It's like breathe. You are loyal, you're faithful, you're honest, you know, but you've got to realize in the here and now that not all that glitters is gold. You got to keep the promise as far as this milk and honey, the land of milk and honey. You're a very foxy person, and you just have to see that in yourself, an observer and an inventor. Someone who dreams a lot, has big vision, is like the stripes on the zebra, is not going to be moved. You know what I'm saying? Through her gifts from the divine itself, as you know, it all circles round and round. The divine itself. We all circle round and round. We're all connected. You know, so happy is what we make of it. You might want to scientifically know why. Maybe you're a scientist. Why are we happy? Maybe you're into anatomy. But I don't think that's really for you. I think you're more into this, I don't know, soulmates or some kind of religion. You know, you could be a psychic. It said that you were a light person of the light. I feel like you're a psychic. Wow. Yeah, with this deep knowing. Yeah, not all that glitters is gold, man. It's like, to be fair, justice. This is like the justice card. Being poised, being fair. Look at this. Being poised and being fair. Poised and fair. You know? That's like perfect, what is it called? It's, you know, poise. Like, stance. You know? You have to know when it's time to go. Because you're mending. You're regenerating a new life, and I shouldn't read, it's no place like home. It's like whoever you picked up along the way, it's always a never-ending story. This person you need to stay away from. Anything else for my collective? Yeah, unfinished symphony. You've got to work on your self-love. You've got to love yourself first, I'm telling you. Yes, you're just coming to the edge in your own self-destruction. It's like, don't. Why? Breathe. Inhale 4 times. And then exhale 6 times. Or 6 seconds. Anyways. Yeah, breathe. And I really just feel like, there's hotlines out there if you need them. I'm here for you, you know, as a messenger. I'm trying to do my best, but not to replace medical differences or anything. If you feel the need to call a hotline or call 911, please do so, as this is for entertainment purposes only. Novel. So, please be respectful to another. I'm not responsible, me or myself, my channel, or my company are not responsible for any liabilities of mishap. from my channel, as it is for entertainment purposes on legality terms. Anyways, you've come to this point where you have to make a decision. And you're by the book by it. You know what I mean? Your dreams and your gifts. Or this person that's toxic for you, collective. Is it going to be your dreams, your gifts, or someone that is toxic for you? I feel like you're going to choose this milk and honey. I have no idea. You're really going to choose them. I really feel it. I really do. I mean, you really don't have a choice, Empress Passe energy. If you want your dreams to be successful, you can't. What is your calling is your calling, and no one should stop that. Nobody. And your happiness, nobody should stop that. You know what I'm saying, collective? Wow, that was a lot that came out. Obviously, air energy of not celebrating. This high priestess is just appalled. It feels like she was left in the dark. It feels like she ain't juggling anything because she's beside herself. She made a decision already. She daydreams of what it could be like, you know, through these infinite paths together, but her emotional fulfillment is just dry. No berries, no strawberries, no heart. Sorry. Not celebrating, you know, just daydreaming. Yeah, this decision, when it comes, not going to be juggling shit. Feels like she does, but it's reflecting in the 11th house and 10th. Okay. Just feeling hurt, and left in the dark. This air energy could be this Libra energy of this high priestess. This one who seeks the land of milk and honey. Anyways. So it's like, yeah, milk and honey, milk and honey. She seeks milk and truth be told. You know, she's not getting any younger. I mean, there's no time to take naps. There's no time. You've got to feel blessed. I feel like you're shy, but you have to not be afraid to ask for help. Everybody goes through a difficult time here. Okay? And feeling this way. Just pessimistic. Just let go of forgotten. You know, but remember, you have a leg up because you have smarts to you by going with the flow of things. Okay, when it comes to the community and being able to strategize with the community, even though you're in limbo right now. This Capricorn energy, devil energy, this gift. I feel like you're a vessel for this gift. This thinker, this strategic thinker. And the Eight of Cups, having many choices. Yes, you do. You know. I'm sorry. You're having... I mean, you have no problem looking away from this in-between worlds here with the 8. This is like the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry. And this is the 7 of Cups. So, yeah, you're feeling like you don't have many choices. You don't have Cancer through the Chariot. No one's being nurturing. like you're caught up within the matrix almost. You know, definitely things are moving so slowly for you. I mean, so slowly they're moving for you. They're moving at such a slow pace, it just seems like forever, and I'm sorry. And you sit there and you daydream, you know, about the Empress and how you might have messed up. But you daydream when it comes to this High Priestess that has made a decision already. Pretty much. So tell us more about this High Priestess that has made a decision already. He's a daydreamer. This dreamer could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. That's what I'm getting. But anyways, collective, let's go on. As we have nothing to celebrate about, but have already made a decision. You know what I'm saying? This daydreamer High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah. It's like things are, she's going through it. This air energy, this person that sees the truth. She has the ability to see the truth, the real truth. Sees through all the bullshit. The gift of it as well. Like nothing gets past this High Priestess. You're never going to be able to pull one over on her. In this High Priestess, if you are that High Priestess, which I'm really feeling you are. It's better just to be honest from the beginning, you know. Yeah, just honest from the beginning. When it comes to this person who's adapting, they have to adapt to things. Yeah, made this a queen, like lied to this queen of cups for no reason at all, and they seen right through the bullshit. I mean, I feel like especially if it's a Libra, I mean, they're gonna see right through it, being through Libras, you know? Yeah, what you perceive as a Queen of Pentacles is not really a Queen of Pentacles. And not really a Nine of Pentacles. So don't think that there's like a bunch of money behind this, because there ain't shit. I'm just doing this pretty much for you guys to help the veterans as much as I can, but there will be two for my arms. This, yeah, composer, this, good news, person with good news, this composer, this muse, this musician, you know, I'm trying to, like, ruin new beginnings for you because of their own wanderings. So, anything else for the collective over here in the Oracle? Okay, yeah, the never-ending story, always drama. It's like what glitters isn't always gold. It's like, don't... The grass ain't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. And that is happiness when you find that out. And your true happiness. true happiness. Yeah, through all this conflict and stuff, not one is. I feel like you seen, oh, it looked pretty from the outside, but it was just been a mess in the present. Yeah, it's like get away from this situation if you can, collective. If you can, get away from it. And mend to yourself. You just need yourself to mend. You know, yeah, be strong like the zebra and the stripes. This is a air, earth energy and feeling. Yeah, air. Someone talking, major crap. But you're not doing something right unless someone talking shit about you, collective. So remember that. You know, so what if you go by the book? There's a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's your reason who you are, why you are, where you are. It was good dharma, good karma. It was the what you reap, what you sow, your hard work, your labors, all your efforts in the past. Your kindness to people, because that's the only thing that we have to leave for others is kindness for others and people. So it's like, yeah, don't be greedy. Don't. When it comes to this Queen of Wands, this mystic, because she's loyal and faithful, it even came up. You know, person of song. Yeah. Land of milk and honey. Yep, you're gonna reach your land of milk and honey through this gift you have. This high priestess, you should have been forth from the very beginning. Why even fight it? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So far, Libra just came out. Injustice, being lied to, but look, in karma. Either way, karma. Yeah. Either way, it's like a reflection with the high priestess up here. Yeah. Basically. In the 11th house, a reflection. 10th of friendships, values, love. Anyway, that's what I have for you, and I hope that helped you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you, all new viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. And join this awesome soul journey that we have. And I love you guys all. You guys rock, and you guys are the best, and you guys, like, yeah. Anyways, have a good night, and until to the next time, that's message.